Hello, beautiful Libras. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you so much, Libra, for all of your comments, your likes, your subscriptions. It's truly appreciated. I'm pulling on some love messages, secret love messages. So these might be messages that the person on your mind wants to communicate with Libra. Maybe they're 5D selves, maybe they're 3D selves, Libra. What does this person want to say to Libra? Libra, what is Libra's person, the one that's on their mind, Spirit, really want to say to Libra? I have loved you since the moment I first saw you. You are beautiful. You're all I've ever wanted. I want to marry you one day. From the very first moment that I looked into your eyes, I knew that we belonged together like yin and yang. I'm ending things with someone else because I only want to be with you. I'm really afraid that you don't love me the way that I love you. I pushed you away because I was confused of how I was feeling. That's their higher selves, their 5D selves, what they want to say. Or maybe it is in the 3D. What is going on here for Libra? Wind, activation, rain, purification. Milky Way, perspective. So this person is definitely thinking about you. Healing, ancient healing wisdom of shaman. Communion. Someone is communicating with their spirit guides here. The fog is lifting. Somebody is they're starting to see who you are. They might want to come into communion with you. They said they're leaving someone else to be with you. I don't know. You could be celebrating, or maybe they're hoping to celebrate with you. What does this person want to say to Libra? What's going on? Peace. I think that present power. You're on the increase. The honored path. Told you someone wants to marry you one day. Communion. Teacher, family. Someone wants a family with you. Maybe you have a family with this person. They want to take the honored path with you. They think that they're standing in their power. They are releasing someone. They want peace with you. It's like people around, teacher. Maybe you are a teacher, maybe they're a teacher, maybe they have learned. Vast universe, so communicating with the universe, their spirit guides. Or maybe they are communicating with you in the 5D. Maybe they are learning from you. Maybe they have learned a lesson. Going on, Libra? I just know you're standing in your present power. That's what I do know. Growth. Seek out a mentor. This is this teacher. Take baby steps as you grow. Be willing to learn from others. So this person, either you're the teacher or they're trying to get a mentor to learn something. It could be a shaman. Count your blessings and enjoy life. Take pleasure in simple things. Always expect the best. Possibilities. Raise your standards. Elevate your expectations. You have unlimited potential. This person sees you as yin and yang. Partnership. Teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to partner with and build a talented support team. Friendship. Seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people and spend more time socializing. Trust. Leap into the unknown and have faith and move forward. Believe you will fly. So you've definitely had your wings clipped here, afraid to take flight, or maybe this person is, but they are releasing. That's the release. They are releasing someone to be with you, or hoping to be. And you might be trying to find an easier path forwards. You've surrendered the outcome and released expectations. They're saying that they pushed you away because they were confused. On the other hand, they're saying they want to marry you, take the honored path with you, have peace with you, have friendship with you, partner with you, grow with you, delight with you. So I think they're seeking your friendship. I think that you're seeking out your soul family, trying to surround yourself with positive people, spend more time socializing. That's what they want from you. They see you as their yin-yang lover. They see this as a soul connection or a deep connection. See, they were at a crossroads. They're saying that they were feeling confused. Well, that is the confusion card about this relationship. There is respect, high honor, wanting a victory, thinking. Partnership, teamwork. Maybe you're partnering up with friends. Oh. Why are there 2 3s here? Growth, stable, sincerity, genuinity. Making a judgment call. Words that have hurt. But here is an offer that somebody wants to work on things and heal things. Someone believes that this is fate and destiny. the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe you were the teacher. Maybe you were the guide. Maybe you were the leader. I see that this King of Pentacles has worked very, very hard. And I think there's been some wounding here. So I could be picking up on a masculine energy who has got hurt by a feminine energy. Now it can be the feminine energy that got hurt, and now this person wants to come back around. And they were stressed out and confused. They didn't know what to do. Someone wants to return home, work on a relationship, want a stable, solid foundation. There's been a betrayal. There's no question about it. Could have been some ghosting, you know, causing a lot of depression and loneliness. You may have chosen to close out a cycle, or they may have chose someone else, but yeah, there was a lot of fear, a lot of worry, anxiety. Darn it. It's justice here, karmic justice here. Somebody wants some kind of, they want marriage. That's what they want. Or that kind of connection. It's that yin and yang lover. They feel like you're meant to be together. They feel like they were in love with you since the time they ever saw you. They want commitment. They want marriage. That's the truth. Baby steps, growth. They may have had a mistress, you know? Growth. Like I said, there could have been a child involved. Or a child was the problem here. They got to release someone to be with you. They had some sort of mistress energy, secrets. You know what I mean? They could have had a secret child. Ooh, maybe they did something reckless. I don't know. There's a lot of they did something reckless, spur of the moment, I don't know. Got confused. There's defensive energy, there's anger here. This is someone standing their ground. Maybe they felt someone was going back and forth. Someone wants there is some kind of ignoring this commitment or ignoring this marriage. King of Wands. Initiate something. Juggling. Family. Another lover. Emperor energy. They may have had a child with another lover. Or there's competition here. That's why they were dragging their feet here. What's going on? Oh. Somebody's wish, or somebody was acting very selfish. Acted on their passions. They had all the tools to manifest whatever so it is that they wanted to manifest. Well, they've manifested poverty or leaving someone out in the cold. Fear, worry, being trapped, causing this heartbreak. Here is someone deciding to act single while they were in a relationship. That's what caused this tower. Someone held back or is holding on. What's this? They want to initiate something with someone from their past. Or whatever they've initiated. See? Spying. Interference. Busybodies. Overhearing things. Snooping. Spying on someone from their past. Or interference. Somebody went spying, saw somebody was giving to two. Shame, regret, remorse. What is this? Praying to reunite or celebrate? What's going on? So somebody here third party of some type, interfering, busybody, and sticking their nose where it don't belong. Giving to two. Somebody saw that somebody was giving to two. And they're regretting it. Like I said, if you're a masculine, this feminine wants to return and wants to reunite, is praying to reunite, but I don't know. So we have now someone very passionate, very balanced. What's going on here? Who they love, their true love. So they're in love with this temperance, this Queen of Wand energy. But I think somebody interfered here. This is a busybody, nosy people poking their nose where it don't belong. Now, it could be a child. Or the fact that this person overheard that somebody was giving to two. Yet they believed this was their soulmate, their yin-yang lover. So why did this person go out and fool around? Now they're saying they got to release somebody in order to come back. They pushed their soulmate away because they were confused. Now they want to stand in their power and heal things. I'm ending things with someone else because I only want to be with you. Oh my God, this person's energy is unbelievable here. Hang on, guys. So let me get this straight, Spirit. They're saying that they want to end things with someone else because they only want to be with you. I'm really afraid that you don't love me the way that I love you. From the very first moment I looked into your eyes, I knew we belonged together, like yin and yang. I want to marry you one day. I've loved you since the moment I saw you. You're all I ever wanted, but they pushed you away because of interfering busybodies. So they are in love with this yin-yang lover who is got some fire placements in their chart. Now they could be the Empress, and the Empress could have walked away, saw that this person was entertaining someone else. Could be that you are a masculine Libra and this person left you out in the cold for another lover. Now they want to return, saying that they're still in love with you, that they want to honor this commitment, they want to honor this marriage, but there definitely is some kind of child involvement here with another lover. They could have secretly had a child with another lover in some cases, not all. Yeah, they want to offer a commitment, but they were playing mind games. Or did they allow conflict? This person was conflicted, heavily conflicted. Five of Swords conflicted. Now this busybody who interfered came in between somebody. This person was getting attention elsewhere, and it's like they're in stuck energy since something has ended something with a karmic energy, or this person had some addictions or codependency. They feel a strong soul tie, but someone tried to keep them bound, or they kept themselves bound. This is toxicities. It could be addictions. It could be codependency. It could be a karmic who kept them trapped with a child. For finances. They got to end something in order to come to you. There's a karmic energy here, or some kind of addictions or codependency. Someone is trying to keep them codependent because of money. So they got to make a decision. Oh, jeez. Stealing, cheating, sneaking around. What's going on? Oh. Heavy burdens. Oh my goodness. So now, okay, we've got several people here. So it's like they gotta sneak away from, like, if you are a feminine, it's like they gotta sneak away from a baby mama energy who they see as a burden. The real truth is they're heavily burdened. They're a sneaky ass energy, and they are trying to sneak away from their commitments, their responsibilities. If you're this masculine, it was your feminine who was sneaking around and it became a burden. A burden on you financially, a burden on you emotionally, a burden on you, and you had to end something with this person because they were exhausting your energy. If you're this feminine, they got involved with someone from their past, someone they already knew. Doesn't have to be their past person, just someone they've already met or were acquainted with. It could be a Gemini. There's an awful lot of Gemini energy in this read, guys. You could have been a Libra, feminine, with fire in your chart. You could be a Libra feminine whose person went to a Gemini, had some kind of love child here, but they were also dealing with someone else. Who they're trying to sneak away from is a baby mama. So whoever got pushed away, that's who they want to be with. And for some, they pushed away two people. I see a divorce here. So they've divorced one person, went to someone else, and then got involved with someone else. This person got around, put it that way. So they want, oh my God. They want to sneak away from whoever the baby mama is. They could have several children, for all I know. They could have children with one feminine, children with another feminine, had another child with someone else, and now they want to come back to this person who they see as their yin-yang lover. This person had 3 lovers for sure. That's why it's getting complicated. So it's looking like they had a wife or an ex-wife, and then they went to another relationship, and during that relationship, then they got involved with another lover. They could have had a secret child, and now they want the second person back. If this is a masculine energy whose feminine energy did this, they are a sneak. They are a burden. They want you back, but I don't think that you want this person back. I think you've stood your ground. I think you pushed them away. I think that you drew the line in the sand. And now they're going, well, I was confused of what to do. I've loved you from the first time I ever met you. And maybe that's true. But it's going to be up to each individual to choose what they want to do. But teamwork, choosing healthy relationships is here. This person have some addiction or some codependency issues. But they're trying to stand in their present power. They want to grow. They want to learn. It's like, this is giving me a headache. That's why I'm feeling this exhausting energy. It's like this person's energy is exhausting. If they themselves do not know what they want and are this impulsive energy where they just do reckless things on the spur of the moment without thinking about it, that's a gamble. You'd be gambling on this person. Not to say that people can't change, because they can. But I'm telling you, it takes a long time for people to make significant changes, is all I'm saying. I mean, it's one thing to love somebody. What is their interpretation of love? You know, is it lust? Are they controlled by their passions, controlled by their lust? This person was. So, how do you fix an addiction or codependency? It does not happen overnight. It takes a long time. And I'm not trying to downplay it, guys, but I'm being real. Like, if it depends how long it's been. What kind of work did they do? What kind of healing did they do? You know what I mean? They're reckless. They're impulsive. It's a gamble. That's what the universe is saying. Like, they love. They have strong feelings and emotions. And they do love. But it's their way of their interpretation of love that is messed up. Like how they perceive what love is and isn't. Love is not codependency. Love is not sneaky ass energy and sneaking away from your obligations or your responsibilities. love is, you know, teamwork, and this person only wanted, they weren't full on invested. They were not full on invested in the relationship. That's why they're afraid that you don't love them the way that they love you. Well, if they're in sneaky ass energy, you probably pulled your love back, drew the line, and set some boundaries. The way that they were loving is not a way that you need to be loved. You know, if you can't trust where this person is going and trust what this person is doing, and they have to worry about their addictions or their codependency or their issues, it was exhausting your energy. That's not healthy love. That's codependency. There is one person here who is codependent. And then they go, I want to marry someone one day. So they were married, they were divorced, and they want to marry someone else. But then they're saying, I'm ending something with someone else to be with you. So I'm seeing this person as having like 3 relationships. I'm sorry. I see that somebody was married and is divorced, and then they went to someone else and they promised that person marriage, and then they went to someone else and may have had a mistress on that person and had a secret love child. For some of you, that's what went on. If there's no child involved, it's just that they had happiness with one of these 3 people. But they still, even that, they said that they loved this person, that they made them happy, that they knew that they were supposed to be together, and they still went out and entertained someone else. Sounds like a high risk. You know, I'd be cautious. Not to say people can't change, because they can. But it's high risk. Because they were married, they divorced, they went to someone else, told them that they wanted to marry them, loved them, and then they involved another mistress. Had a secret love child for some of you. Now they want that other person back, not their spouse or their first wife or whatever, but they want the second person. But they were content and happy and in love with that second person, but they still took on a mistress. So has this person's track record. They have a track record, you know, and it could be roles reverse if you're this masculine. So no wonder you're confused. I mean, if they're confused, that's the energy I'm picking up on, this confusion. If they themselves don't know what they want, what is that going to do to your energy? Confuse you. And I see that somebody just got tired of being confused all the time. It was exhausting and depleting your energy, you know, like... I do. Yeah, there's too many people involved here, guys. So they're confused, but they were confusing you because of their confusion. So, I don't know, this person is very, very indecisive. If they don't, maybe there might be, like I said, confusing love with lust. So, do they just quickly fall in love with everybody? You know what I mean? Oh, I love this one. Nope, that didn't work out. Oh, I love this one. Nope, that didn't work out. Oh, I love this one then. They don't know what they want. But they're saying they want to marry the person that they're in love with. But what is that love? Confusion? Person's energy is all over the place. I feel they don't know what they want. I mean, I see that they're truly in love with someone. Okay? I do. They have a true love in all this midst. There is one true love. And that's the person they want to return to. I can't figure out which one it is. There were 3. So that will resonate for some of you, not all of you, but that is the story that's coming out today. Good luck, Libra.